Hello everyone, I am Tabrez, an international medical graduate studying MBBS in Vanaparthi Government Medical College near Hyderabad in the Telangana state of India. Also, I am an alumni of Jamia Millia Islamia Central University, New Delhi. And right now, I welcome you on my YouTube channel, the Tabrez Talk is. If you are new here, you can go and search on YouTube the Tabrez talk is here, and you will find here my contents. Like, firstly, I have created three contents which are already available. If you have not watched, you can go and watch. I have created the contents on USMLE Step 1 journey from Indian Medical College, wherein I have also discussed about the strategy and the resources. And in the second video, I have discussed everything about USMLE step one, its syllabus, subjects, and the resources required. And in third video, I have discussed is about the importance of USMLE study partners, their needs and benefits. Okay, so if you have not watched, go and please watch. Now, coming to the topic, USMLE eligibility and ECFMG sponsor note. But before that, I'll discuss some common USMLE related problems for new medical colleges. See, for USMLE, your college must be enlisted in WDOMS, whose full form is World Directory of Medical Schools. Many new colleges get listed late or are listed without the sponsor note. Without the sponsor note means ECFMG will not process application. Without the sponsor note, ECFMG will not process application, and this is the most common bottleneck. And there is also uncertainty about the USMLE eligibility. Like, students often hear your college is too new, first batch not yet graduated, or ECFMG won't recognize it. But in reality, USMLE depends on WDOMS plus sponsor note, not on the age of the college, how much new or how much older your college is. Okay, but delay that increases anxiety and also um, comes into losing the prep time. So, yes, delay happens, but we need to have patience. Okay, while having delay, we may have anxiety, we may lose preparation time. And the third most common UCMLE related problems for the new medical colleges is the first batch. New colleges usually have no seniors who have taken USMLE, no alumni guidance, no institutional experience with the ECFMG forms. This is the main problem. So why this video is important? This video talks about USMLE eligibility, WDMS versus ECFMG, and also it's talk about ECFMG sponsor note as an eligibility, and also there may be a problem that the college is listed but not eligible for the USMLE, and this video also talks about what does empty sponsor note mean, or if there is an empty sponsor note for your college, then how you will apply for the ECFMG sponsor note. And these six things make the video important. See, first of all, coming to the eligibility for the USMLE. See, this is 2026 bulletin of the USMLE. Okay, and if you go through the PDF of this bulletin of information, therein you will find who is eligible to take the USMLE. Okay, so to be eligible for the step 1 and step 2, you must be in one of the following categories at the time you apply and on the day of your examination. So you must be a medical student officially enrolled in or a graduate of a US medical school program leading to the MD degree that is accredited by the LCME, or you must be a medical student officially enrolled in or a graduate of a US medical school leading to the DO degree that is accredited by the Commission on Osteopathic College Accreditation, which is called COCA. Also, you must be a medical student officially enrolled in or a graduate of a medical school that is outside the USA, and it is meant for the international medical graduate. Okay, and your school should be enlisted in the World Directory of Medical Schools as meeting ECFMG eligibility requirement, and that meets other eligibility criteria of the ECFMG as well. And similarly, for the step 3, your college should be enlisted in the World Directory of Medical Schools as meeting the ECFMG eligibility requirements and obtain ECFMG certification. Okay, so also the bulletin of the information emphasizes on what your schools should be enlisted in WDMS, plus there should be ECFMG meeting requirement. ECFMG requirement should be fulfilled, and that's it. Okay, now coming to the ECFMG, which is very important to understand that the ECFMG is Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates. It is designed for the international medical graduate, okay, who have studied MBBS outside the US. Okay, so for that ECFMG is designed. Okay, it controls USMLE eligibility for the IMG and issues ECFMG certification. Okay, so function is simple. ECFMG is the authority that allows international medical graduates to enter the US medical system. Without ECFMG approval, USMLE is not possible. So these 2 to 3 point should be clear about the ECFMG, that it controls USMLE eligibility for the international medical graduates and also issues ECFMG certifications. Okay, so also when you will read 2026 ECFMG certification information booklet, therein you will find uh, three paragraphs: international medical school graduates medical education credential requirements and requirement for ECFMG certification. Okay, in both these three, in all these three things, you will find one thing common, that to be eligible for the step 1 and step 2, your college should be enlisted where in ECFMG with an sponsor note. Okay, and also in medical education credential requirement, your college should meet ECFMG eligibility criteria, and it should be enlisted in the World Directory of Medical Schools. So here also the same thing. And in requirement for ECFMG certification also, your school should meet all requirements. It means it should be listed in the World Directory of Medical Schools with an ECFMG note. So what does it mean? Again, in the ECFMG certification informa- information booklet, that emphasizes for your medical college to have what, to be listed in WDOMS, and there should be ECFMG sponsor note. Okay, so these two things should be there for your college. So now it's a question, what is WDOMS, where our college should be enlisted? See, WTMS is World Directory of Medical Schools. It confirms existence of medical college. Okay, whether your college exists or not. Okay, but WTMS doesn't guarantee USMLE eligibility. See, there are many colleges who have no sponsor note, but many students have written USMLE. Okay, recent example is about the Government Medical College Mehboob Nagar. Okay, so what is the function of the WDOMS? WTOMS only confirms that a medical school officially exists and is recognized in its country. Okay, it does not decide USMLE eligibility. It means if my college is Government Medical College Vanaparthi, so WTOMS will confirm that the WTOMS will confirm that Government Medical College Vanaparthi exists or not, and whether the Government Medical College Vanaparthi is recognized in India by the National Medical Commission or not. But it doesn't decide USMLE eligibility. Please try to clear this doubt, try to clear this confusion from the line I have just told. See, this is Mahbub Nagar Government Medical College, and this is Government Medical College, Nalgonda. So, GMC Mahbub Nagar was established in 2016 in Telangana, and GMC Nalgonda was established in 2019. Okay, after almost 3 years, GMC Nalgonda was established. But why I am mentioning this comparison among you? This is because Mahbub Nagar is not yet published in the WTUMS. Maybe if you are a student of the Government Medical College Mahbub Nagar, you would have better idea. But as far as I have searched Government Medical College Mahbub Nagar, actually even the record is not found in the WTOMS portal. But I have also received the information that many students have qualified the USMLE without the sponsor note as well. Okay, so it is also to be very clear that the WTMS just confirm whether Government Medical College Mahbub Nagar or Government Medical College Vanaparthi or Nalgonda exist in India or not, whether it is approved by the National Medical Commission or not. It does not decide USMLE eligibility. Okay, so one thing I'll try to figure out from the comparison here in this slide, that even a new medical college can get a sponsor note earlier than an old one. Just observe this slide that Government Medical College Nalgonda was established in 2019, right? And it has a sponsor note, right? And a sponsor note suggests that the students and the graduates of this medical college are eligible to apply to ECFMG for ECFMG certification and for examination, provided that for medical school students officially enrolled in this school, the graduation years are listed below as current. For graduates of this medical school, their graduation year is included in the graduation years listed below. So that graduation year is 2025 current. Okay, so this is totally about a conclusion that no need for the first batch to pass to be officially eligible for the sponsor note. Are you getting my point? It was established in 2019 and even it has received the sponsor note. Okay, so also I told you that the for the eligibility for ECFMG, your college just need certain documentations and approvals, and the sponsor note that doesn't depend on the age of your college. Okay, it's a new college, Nalgonda Medical College. It's a new college. Even it has a sponsor note right now, so students would be right in USMLE as well. See, so I have discussed so many things, and many a times it came uh, a sponsor note, and a sponsor note. Like I have opened USMLE bulletin, there was a sponsor note. I have opened the ECFMG, there was a sponsor note. So, and also I have opened the WDMS portal. There was a sponsor note. So, what is a sponsor note actually? See, sponsor note confirms USMLE eligibility. Without it, USMLE is blocked. You can't write. Okay, so the importance of the ESFMJ sponsor note is A sponsor note is an official confirmation by ECFMG that medical college students are eligible for the ECFMG certification and USMLE exam. Okay, clear? Now, coming to conclusions, or wherein you can have certain takeaways, like presence of ECFMG sponsor note means USMLE eligible medical school. Okay, if a medical school has a sponsor note, then the students of the medical college are eligible for the USMLE. Okay, so ECFMG, Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates, conducts a certification for international medical graduates. For a medical school to be USMLE eligible, ECFMG must add a sponsor note on the WTMS page. So, from the lines, it's clear that the ECFMG is the only authority which can add a sponsor note on the WTMS page. So, where we can apply for the sponsor note if the college doesn't have a sponsor note? Only, obviously, to the ECFMG. Okay, so what the sponsor note confirms? Actually, sponsor note confirms that the institution officially supports ECFMG certification. Students or graduates are eligible to apply for the USMLE. So, without the sponsor note, USMLE application is blocked. Okay, now I'll be talking about my college. What is the status of Vanaparthi Government Medical College for the USMLE? I have discussed about Nalgonda, that it is having a sponsor note. I have also talked about Government Medical College Mahbub Nagar, where the record is not available. Even the college is not listed in the WTMS portal, and a sponsor note is not available. But even students are writing USMLE. Okay, now I'll be talking happily about my college, Vanaparthi Government Medical College. What is the status for the USMLE, and whether it is listed or not, whether it has a sponsor note or not, whether the students can write USMLE or not. These things will be clear from the status right now. So let's see. This is my beautiful college, Government Medical College, Vanaparthi. Beautiful campus around the hills. See, if you go and search on the World Directory of Medical Schools, okay, country India Medical School, Government Medical College Vanaparthi, CT Vanaparthi, operational, yes. And then if you will search, you will find that there Government Medical College is available on the WTOMS. What we have concluded from this study in ECFMG Information Bulletin and USMLE Information Bulletin, that the college should be listed in WTOMS. So my college is listed in the WTOMS. It's a good news, right? Now, if you will go in detail, then you will find details of the college. That the college is government. It was established in 2022. It's currently operational. It is affiliated to the Kalijur Narayana Roy University of Health Sciences. Okay, and it's in English medium medical school, right? And also you will find a FAMER school ID F triple zero 8807. Okay, and there are also program details that this medical college have the batch of MBBS. Okay, first batch was started in 2022, and the duration of the MBBS is 5.5 years, and MBBS is taught in English. And prerequisite education is admission follows completion of secondary education. After intermediate, we take admissions in the MBBS in government medical college. So these things luckily are available on the WTMS portal. But what's the main problem on WTMS about my college is that it doesn't have a sponsor note. Okay, nahi hai sponsor note. It simply says information below has been provided by the WTOMS organizations. Okay, सो व्हाट शुड बी हेयर, यहाँ होना क्या चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए जो कि नलगोंदा मेडिकल कॉलेज के स्पॉन्सर नोट पर अवेलेबल है, स्टेटिंग दैट द स्टूडेंट्स आर एलिजिबल फॉर द यूएसएमएलई. बट हियर इन गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज a sponsor note is not available, and that's why there is no statement that the student of the government medical college could write USMLE right now. Okay, but it's a present situations, right? I'll discuss about in details just within few minutes. First of all, let's have a look on the status of the WDMS of my college. That WTMS shows that the college is listed in WTMS, a sponsor note is empty, and the message there with the information below has been provided by the World Directories is sponsoring organizations, but no sponsor note has provided information yet. Which means what? The process is in pending, right? Verification is ongoing. Okay, sooner or later, college will have a sponsor note by the ECFMG. Okay, so what this means internationally, that no ECFMG sponsor note yet, USMLE application not open, college exists and is recognized nationally, waiting for official sponsor confirmation. So, key line for the audience, please listen. Listed doesn't mean you are eligible for the USMLE. So, what actually empty sponsor note means? It doesn't mean that your college is rejected or your college is disqualified or your college is just temporary. No, it doesn't mean like that. Okay, it simply means that a sponsor note is under process and under review by ECFMG. Okay, so the rationale is an empty sponsor note doesn't mean rejection. It simply means a sponsor note has not yet published their confirmation. It is under review, so it will take time. Within a few months or within a year, a sponsor note will be available. No issue. So if sponsor note is empty and my government medical college Vanaparthi doesn't have a sponsor note, and if we are trying to write USMLE as soon as possible, so we will write an application. Okay, and for your kind information, application has been sent to ECFMG email as well. It has been completed by the USFMG. All those details, all those documentations, all the email process have been done by the by the Government Medical College Vanaparthi for the sponsor note. Okay. So, what application procedures till now have been done by the Government Medical College? We'll just have a look on the process step by step, which is an international sequence that the college applied for the sponsor note and the official request from Government Medical College that was sent to the WTMS of the FAMA, email online submitted. Okay, and ESFMG has also received a sponsor note request at a stated that it has been received, and while sending the email we have submitted all the necessary documents. Okay, which could show the eligibility of our college for the ECFMG sponsor note. All those documents have been sent. Okay, we have also received an acknowledgement by the ECFMG, which means that the verification is ongoing by the FEMA or the WTMS. So these three things have been done. Okay, what is pending is that the sponsoring organization verifies authenticity. So what is that sponsoring organization? Is ECFMG is the sponsoring organization. So now ECFMG is verifying our college. Okay, so sponsor notes after the verification will get published under the college page on the WTMS, which means that the ECFMG recognizes a sponsor note. Okay, and after that only students can be eligible to apply for the ECFMG certification and the USMLE. Okay, so these three things have been done. These two things is under the review. Okay, so first important point is that it's a proof I have shown in the previous part that our college is already listed in the WTOMS. Okay, WTOMS listing confirms what? That the college is operational. Government medical college is approved by the National Medical Commission of India. First batch started in 2022 and affiliated with the KNRUHS. So without the WTOMS listing, USMLE is not even possible, right? So if it is listed in the WTMS, which means USMLE is possible. So this is a mandatory and positive foundation, and it's a good news. Okay. Second point, what was actually applied by the college? Actually, the college authorities have officially sent a request to ECFMG to add the sponsor note in the WTMS portal. So, what it has importance? Okay, if we have applied, see, only the college can apply. Student can't apply for the ECFMG sponsor note. So, if the college has to apply, college has did it. Okay, so this step has already been completed. It's a good news, right? Now, the third point, we have applied, we have sent the email. Okay, we have also received acknowledgement. So, actually, what was acknowledged? See, ESFMG has acknowledged receiving the request, whatever we have sent as a request for the ECFMG sponsor note. They have acknowledged that I have received your request. Okay, so acknowledged means what? This email is received, the request is logged, the application is in their system, and this confirms that the request has not been ignored. It means it is under the review, it is under the process. Okay, fourth point, that the college is under review. What does it mean? See, currently the request for the sponsor note in the WMS is under review. Okay, so under review means ECFMG is verifying in MCD cognition, degree guaranteeing of authority, WDMS details, institutional documents. And this is a routine verification process, especially for new government medical college. Okay, so we should be happy that it's under review and they are verifying. It's their job, they will do. It's just a routine verification process. Okay, so what we have done till now, or what we have done so far, is that we have applied for the sponsor note. College has sent the email to the ECFMG. We have also received an acknowledgement which states that the ECFMG has received the application, and also it means the application is under review, which means verification is ongoing. Okay, and also the college is listed in WTOMS. Okay, so all these things mean there is no rejection from the ESFMG. We are just waiting for the WTOMS sponsor note. That's it. Okay. So see what students should do now. Till the sponsor note appears in WTOMS, please remember this clearly. Do not apply for USMLE yet. Do not create an ECFMG application, but you can safely continue USMLE preparation. Okay, use your resources like Bose and Beyond, Pathoma, UWorld. Okay, plan your time calmly. Okay, no need to hurry. Okay, so there would be confusion about the timeline. So I will give a just timeline clarity, that there is no fixed timeline given by the ECFMG when I'll give you the sponsor note. So we have uh, s- that patience. Okay, we'll have to wait for new medical colleges, if anywhere, even in India or any of other foreign countries. This process may take a few weeks to few months, as I have told earlier as well. So waiting is normal. Okay, but panic is unnecessary. No need to panic. Okay, when there will be time, it will be uploaded. So just continue your preparation. So, from my side, there is a message for students studying in Government Medical College Vanaparthi, that is, stay calm, please. Focus on basics, mechanisms, okay? And just to try to understand the process takes time. Okay, many colleges have passed to this stage and they are now having a sponsor note, and the students are writing the USMLE. Okay, so just stay calm, focus on basics. Process takes time, obviously, and many colleges have passed this stage. So this phase is normal for newer medical colleges. Panic helps nobody. Just try to understand. Okay, डर से किसी को भी कोई भी फायदा नहीं पहुंचा है. ठीक है, and preparation and patience, that these two things matter a lot. So continue your preparation, meanwhile have patience. I have also certain message for parents and seniors, that please keep it in your mind. It is for your kind information that the college is recognized by the NMC. Proper process officially done. Okay, no negative response or rejection by the ESFMG. Okay, as of now, internationally valid pathway has been executed by the college to receive their sponsor note by the ECFMG. Okay, so this is an administrative process. Please try to understand. So, not an academic failure. Okay, many established colleges went through the same stage. Okay, ma'am. Okay, sir. So it will take time. Okay, just you can have these five things in your mind that the Government Medical College Vanaparthi's WTMS listed, ECFMG application has been done, acknowledgement we have received. Okay, which means that our college is under review, ongoing verification. A sponsor note is pending, which means sooner or later we will have a sponsor note. Okay, so please, ma'am, please, sir, everything is moving in the right direction. Try to understand, and the final step is awaited. We'll have a sponsor note soon. So this is a wisdom, official eligibility. Once a sponsor note appears on WTOMS, students can directly proceed with the USMLE applications. So what we are waiting for? We are waiting for the sponsor note. That's it. Okay. So it's the Tabrez talk is, and if this video helped you understand the USMLE process clearly, please like, share, and subscribe the Brace Talkies. Drop your doubts in comments. I'll reply with facts, not rumors. Thank you for watching my channel. Have a good day.